How's it going, everybody? This is Kenema, and you're back with another episode on the Unity SMP. Mainly just did a quick overview in the last video, and this video I promised to start doing some building. So I can't really say that I promised. This is more of a planning episode on what I want to build. So on my channel, you may see. For anyone who isn't familiar, I used to do a single player. Now I ended up stopping just because there was things about the build that I didn't care for, and I was, at the time doing 3 different Minecraft Let's Plays. So, but one of my things I really liked in that video was my main circular building that I did. So I wanted to kind of bring something similar to that in this area. So my thought process was this will all be. I'll try to do something all different types of landscaping. I think I want to try to get this grass going down more into the river going across, etc. Do kind of like a nice gravel path. I don't know where spawn is in that direction, or maybe a bridge. Maybe should I do a bridge? I want to link up a path, even though I have like the sewer system. I want to link up a path to spawn. So spawn is over there. That's actually not a bad idea. So what I may do, and this is all just temporary, and I kind of still want to clean up that cliff. I'm not a big fan of the all stone cliff areas. So this is higher than, a little higher than what I wanted. Let's go ahead and did not switch. Okay, so hopefully what I'll get is a bridge in here. It'll come over to this section. Of course, it's not going to be on top of the trees. And then maybe heading down. I don't know. I'll find I'll do a pretty good landscaping. We want to keep this as put that there. I want to kind of keep the forest and stuff looking as natural as possible, but I still want to get the path going through there. So I'll do a path, and it will kind of come up. And I wish I had something other than dirt. Let me get some cobble too. Where did I put all this? 4. I guess I could do gravel. Yeah, I'll do gravel. That's a good alternative to dirt. So kind of come through with the path, and then I want to start. My entrance, I think, is going to be kind of over. You know what? That works for now. I may move it. It slips down more. I'll figure it out. I'll think of a design, and then I'll probably try to build a lot of it on camera or off camera. One of the two. It'll either be on camera or off camera. We'll see. But yeah, I wanted the doorway of the place kind of about in this area. Let me not use that. So they'll kind of be a doorway. It won't. This will be probably about as large as that is. It's going to be a large area where you can ride a horse through it. It will have, like my other one did, on my single player, it had not gravel, but it did have fence gates. So it actually did have gravel. I take that back. So I had fence gates, that way I could go up and click on it, ride through with a horse, jump over it, whatever, etc. And then it went into this whole area will be turned into a kind of like a little, I don't think plaza is the right word for it. Having issues thinking of the right word, but it'll turn into like kind of a little area for my build. So this will kind of come around here, probably go pretty close to the edge depending on if I do different landscaping. I do want, I don't know in this corner or not. I do want, there's going to be a couple towers. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly on how I want everything. Don't need to do that. If I bring that out, that actually works out pretty good. And then I can curve it around some more, maybe. We'll see if Chrissy wants to sleep again. But yeah, so basically it'll kind of have like something like this. It'll go down. This will all be some type of stone, cobblestone, or some type of design. But then it will also, you know, work its way into the cliff. So this is the one part of the area I'm kind of torn on. I don't know if I should level this. If I do, I will have to move a lot of stuff for the hidey hole area I have. If I don't, I could kind of build into it and then slope it up. I'm just wondering on how I can make that work. So I was thinking about, I could technically build, and there's the rain. So I know that doesn't look like much,
joined your channel.
But I could go ahead and.
Can I?
Hey, what's up? I'm actually recording at the moment.
Okay, bye.
User left your channel.
Not sure who that was. I think it was Ziggy. Yep, it was Ziggy. So anyway, this is not perfect. Okay, so I'll have to find, you know, this is definitely didn't line up anything like what I wanted. It's the ugliest circle. But anyway, I was thinking about doing some type of a tower. That's the thing about using the grass. It's going to grow over and I won't know what, I should know what I put down, I guess. But I don't know. Let me know. Give me some ideas in the comments on what you should think. But as of right now, I thought about doing something like that. This will be the doorway. and there'll be a path leading up there. A lot of this area will be kind of landscaped. This path will kind of lead up, and come over to the tower. And also come up here. The reason why I was thinking about keeping a lot of this is I may turn a lot of this stone. I may knock this down a few levels, get it level with the lake, and go ahead and build that into my place. I don't know, I kind of hate keeping this as a straight wall. I got the tower there. Potato. Just realized every time I was trying to talk, I'm actually holding down my push to talk button for TeamSpeak. Glad no one's in my channel. So the come on. That is my main goal. And then this area I may, because I want to do something with this stone, make it look natural. This area I may knock down. I'll see how far I can go to my hidey hole area. And this I will probably just come in here and level all this out to this level. And kind of just continue this, or this build around. Yeah, of course it won't be up like that. It will be kind of a straight wall. Probably in this corner I may do a matching tower, kind of like what I put over there. Things are not going to be symmetrical. That's one thing I want to do with this build, is it's not going to be a perfect... Wow, we really got a lot of people on. It's not going to be kind of a perfect build. It's going to be more of like a unfortunately, not like I'm trying to copy the spawn building. It's gonna the idea that I had for this is something similar to what was built at spawn. It's gonna have a courtyard. That's the word I was thinking of. Courtyard area. It's gonna come up, and different buildings on top of that. One of the towers, either over there or over here, will be some of my vegetables, potatoes, carrots, wheat, and different things. There will be some area probably back, maybe close to the pond, over here with the farm animals. And then all this area I don't use, like all of this down here. I may do like other little builds or something around it. I haven't quite, still trying to figure out my base, but as you can kind of imagine, it's probably going to be, at least if it's what I'm kind of envisioning, I don't know if what I just said there. Well, I needed some of that dirt cleared out anyway. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. One thing new this season is you may see it and recognize it in my videos. I think HLG mentioned it in season 1, or the intro for episode 1, season 2. We do have death counters, and I'm actually sitting at 3 right now, and 2 of them were because of those damn creepers. They sneak up on me. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to do something fancy with the walls. But that's my main idea. So give me some feedback on it. I may go ahead and play around with some walls. That way I have a clip of actually what I was wanting to do, and then I'll be right back. Well, welcome back. So basically in the first little clip that we did, you saw me kind of laying out a design for my base. So I laid it out in dirt. So I may include another clip. I was in the process of laying everything out and figuring out what I want to do. I went over and helped Chrissy with some stuff, which you may have already seen in one of her videos. She did post it. I may throw the clip in there, or you could probably just go check it out on her channel. She needed some help with stuff, with some work, and went over there and helped her out. So what I've been doing at my base is the whole layout. I removed all that dirt. You'll see here in a minute. I went ahead and of course changed my mind again. I started playing around with how I wanted my base, and I kind of like the way the walls turned out. I'm curious to see on how it goes with everything. And once I get more, I only did like a small section and then like another corner. But let me go ahead and come out here and show you what I've been working on. So basically I needed, after I built my area, I needed some space. So you see some tall trees. I'm gonna need lots of wood. So I cleared out everything. Surrounded all of my land in cobblestone fences. I did do some, some carpet, but as you can already see, I've cleared out quite a bit. Yeah, this was my hidey hole. This wasn't a mountain. Pretty tall. My standard 5x5 torch pattern to cover all the light issues. Had a lake here. Don't know what all I'm going to do, if I'm going to take up this entire area. We do have some other things. I didn't realize I was actually building pretty close to where a couple of the guys moved all the community farm. We didn't actually want it in spawn, so apparently they were going to put it in the extreme hills, and I must not have paid attention to it, but it's over in this direction. I think code's been moving in around. As you can see, I went ahead and I took cows over there and sheep. That way they had some of those, because I have mine out that direction. So get a kind of an idea. This was all level across here, and it actually raised up higher. And what's that doing up there? So mined out all of it. And when I said mined, I mean shoveled, broke blocks, etc., etc. Quite a bit of work. So maybe none of this was loaded, I guess, from the last time I was on, because I was chopping some stuff down. That doesn't fade away. I'll have to come up and go up and get it. So I need a lot of dark oak, which is why I'm chopping down all this wood. Hopefully, I think one thing I'm going to come into, I may have to see if I can like trade someone cobblestone for stone, because all my picks are silk touch. I think I showed that in one of my videos. Got several silk touch picks, if I could talk. So overall plan, now that I've cleared it out, and then I'll go ahead and end this episode, and the next episode we'll get into building. Sorry if I kind of repeat myself in the first part. I'll have to watch it and do some editing maybe, because this has been several days since then, as you can imagine, because I've been doing tons and tons of mining and just clearing stuff out. And wow, my torches are off. Oh, that's going to bother me. How did I get off? Oh, I know. So I do the 5x5 torch pattern. Some of the people on the server make fun of me about it, but I do it to make sure that I get plenty of overlap and keep things from having areas of spawn. Well, one of the issues is I actually crossed 0, so I put them on 0 like this. Well, it turns out there's 0 and then there's -0. So it's on one of them. Looks like we may have a visitor creeping up over here, Mr. Flim. So, um, yeah. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start over here. This bridge is not gonna be there. This is going to be a tower, right where I'm standing. There is going to be a way going out this way with kind of a walkway through here, and then a bridge sloping down that will lead into spawn. At this tower, there will be a wall that kind of runs straight through here to another one, and I have to figure out exactly how I want the let me just tell him I'm recording. Sort of how I want it, and but it's going to come down here, probably around this area, and I don't know if I want to do this extremely straight. I may break off a couple sections, run it back down here, but inside the walls I am going to have pins for the all my food, my cows, sheep, etc. So I do want to take up a lot of the space. I don't know if I'm going to put all of this in the walls or some of it, but this entire area that I have roped off with the cobblestone walls, I am going to focus on building, and then I'm going to terraform the rest of this mountain, make it look back natural and everything. So pretty excited about it. Next episode we will start building, so definitely let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. I know it's hard to see the idea right now because of I don't really have anything actually built, but I will. I needed to get this out of the way, not only to get me a nice area to build in, but to also fill up every single one of my chests for resources. Tons of resources. The sand I'll definitely need for doing the terraforming. I want to get a lot of that rock face out. Stone, more stuff. I don't like how there's random. I don't like that. The reason why I say that is I come through here and I shift click everything in my inventory, and I make sure every single chest is full. Yeah, I may have to watch out for that. I don't know. It's only so many people on the server, so if someone is taking supplies, I don't mind if people borrow or take stuff, but I'd rather them leave a note so that way, at least leave something. Put a sign up saying, "Hey, I borrowed some copper, or borrowed some stone." But anyway, this has been Kenema. See you on the next episode when we start building, and I will talk to y'all later.